Hey everybody, happy hump day. It's time for What's Up Wednesday with Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. Hopefully some of you guys are out there and able to join me today. This is not my normal time. Normally I'm here every Wednesday at 10 a.m., but I wasn't feeling well last week, so I had to reschedule my Just Cards class, and it happened to be today. So I'm coming at you live, 1 o'clock this afternoon. So hopefully some of you guys are on. Come on into the studio, give me some likes or loves. Let me know that you guys are out there. And I am going to grab a couple things while you guys come in. I'm going to get ready to do some stamping with you. Hello, friends. I see some of you guys coming in. I am going to ask a favor. How is the transmission looking? I am using my Wi-Fi. We did get high-speed internet connected on Friday. So this is one of the first times that I'm going live to my group here with you guys on my Wi-Fi. So let me know if the image is nice and clear, if we have any glitchiness, if there's any fuzzing in and out. So give me a shout and let me know if everything looks good on your end. So far, I've been very pleased with my internet. So yay, it has taken many years and lots of tears to get me some good Wi-Fi these days. So I even was able to upload my YouTube video, which normally takes, honest to God, you guys, 8 hours to upload like a 20 or 30 minute YouTube video. And it took an hour, which still I think was a little bit long for what I'm supposed to have with this internet, but that's okay. I will take an hour versus I used to upload them all night long just because my Wi-Fi is so bad. So, hey everybody, happy Wednesday. You guys right now are with me live in my stamp studio, Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen. So I'm so glad you guys are here. We're going to do a little bit of stamping today, but we got to talk some housekeeping. So while I have you as my captive audience, I want to make sure you guys know about the September Paper Pumpkin Kit. This is one of my favorite kits in September. Paper Pumpkin does an amazing job with their September kit. It is always fall, Halloween, treat related. This year is no different. So it is available now through September 10th. You can sign up as a monthly subscriber, or you can get a prepaid subscription, and it is going to be little Halloween or fall treats. Now, the cool thing is I watched a video, and this little box is going to turn into a wheelbarrow little treat holder, so I think it's going to be super cool. So if you want to do a prepaid subscription, keep in mind that we are in celebration right now. So with your 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month prepaid, you're going to get a free celebration item in addition to your fall paper pumpkin. So let me know if you have any questions or if you're interested in signing up, and I can get you hooked up for sure. The other thing we'll talk about real quick is that you can shop anytime, day or night. Hop on over to my online store. This is your host code for the rest of August. So you can shop online, or you can simply message me. We again are in celebration, so every time you have a $50 or $100 order, free stuff, guys, free stuff. And of course, did you guys see the exclusive host only stamp set? So the only way to get that is to be a host during celebration. So message me if you're interested in finding out how to get this stamp set for absolutely free. All right, what else do we have while you guys are coming in? A couple things happening we were talking celebration, right? So if you guys have not thought about the starter kit, now might be the time, because when your orders are starting to get high, you've got a $100 order, you've got a $120, $150 order, you guys might want to consider the starter kit. It's only $99, and this time during celebration, these bundles, can you see all these bundles? There's 12 different bundles. If these are on your wish list, guys, you can get them, your choice, absolutely free when you purchase the starter kit. And the starter kit is $99. You're going to get $126 in product, free shipping, free paper pumpkin, free bundle of your choice, and the 20% discount on everything you order. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not pushy, but I want you guys to get the best bang for your buck. All right, I know that you're here for some stamping, but we have to announce our prize, right? Last week's prize. Every week when you come on, I've got prize patrol going on. So last week I was giving away these little brads. Super, super cute, especially for using with the Give It a Whirl die to make the spinner cards. And our winner is Denise Brown. I think you're on with us right now. Denise, are you here with us today? I think I saw your name pop up. So congrats, girlfriend. These are coming to you. And then I looked in my little prize basket to see what I had to give away for this week. This week's prize patrol are the shaker shapes. So these are all kinds of fun little pretty shapes, little circles, stars, and hearts. Yeah, Denise, I thought I saw your name pop up. Congratulations, girlfriend. So these are great. These make fun little shaker cards, or you can add them onto your card with some little glue dot or a little drop of glue. So I'm giving these away, shaker shapes. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, or share, and you will get entered into the drawing. Come on back next week for What's Up Wednesday, and I will announce the winner. Don't forget too, guys, summer school's still going on for the rest of August. I saw some of you guys were coming on and commenting here. So make sure you put here in the comments. It is roll call time. So I will enter your name into my ticket bucket, which is on the other side of the room right now. It's getting full though, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's full. So I am giving away 2 $25 gift certificates at the end of summer. So you guys definitely want tickets in there to win a shopping spree. Now, real quick, and I promise we're going to get stamping. Today is the last day to sign up for my class to go for August. Now, if you are going to my retreat on Saturday, my Pampered Stamper retreat, some of you guys are coming in person. Some of you guys grab to-go kits. This is actually the optional class. Connie and I loved it so much that we wanted to offer it to everybody. Now, the only thing I can't show you is the projects because my die cutting fairy, my cutting fairy Patty has got them and she is prepping them for the retreat. But the class registration ends today. So I'm going to put that in the description. So if you're interested in picking up the Expressions in Ink class to go, you have until today to do that. So this is the paper. This paper is stunning, you guys. It's a pack of 12 by 12. This is just a little sampling. See, it's got some bling in it. Yes, ma'am. So you're going to get a full pack of paper. You're going to get, this said Stamp Club June, but that's just the bag. You're going to get the ephemera pack, all these gold, pretty gold elements, and then we've got the sequins, so you're going to get that, and you're going to get a pack of In Color Jewels plus 8 make and takes. So that comes with your class to go. Of course, if you don't have the bundle, the Artistically inked bundle, you can add that in, but that's what you'll use on your class. Plus, you're going to get the PDF tutorial that tells you how to make everything, right? So that's the class to go. It's available for everyone, and I do have shipping for you guys who are not local. Now, if you sign up today, we're giving you a bonus class. It is all of these cards right here. 12, girls. 12 cards. You're going to make 12 extra cards using what we call the one sheet wonder. You're going to take one sheet of designer series paper and you're going to end up making all of these cards from one sheet of DSP. So we're going to give you a tutorial on how to make all of these cards. Isn't that cool? And it's absolutely free. That's our little bonus. Connie and I like to give you guys a little bonus when you support us each month with our class to do. Isn't that paper so, so pretty? Now, of course, they won't be stamped. Stampin' Up rules say that we are not allowed to pre-stamp them, but you can definitely use any sentiment set that you have and make these quick, easy cards. Any questions, be sure to let me know. Registration ends today, my friends. All right. I know why you're here. I know why you guys are here. You want to stamp, right? All right. So I thought what I would show you today, I normally host my Just Cards class in person, and it is today, this morning and this evening, but I thought I'm going to show you guys what we made because I like to go on and do a Just Cards virtual. So let's see what we made at Just Cards class. Now I did a couple things ahead of time. Of course, with Just Cards, you get 2 of every single card. So we have got our Coastal Cabana card base, And I'm just going to fold that in half. Coastal Cabana, such a pretty, pretty color. Then we have our white piece that's going to be the inside. We always need pretties on the inside, so we've got that. Now, ahead of time, I did take a piece of our basic white and I ran it through the Big Boss with the stitched Whimsy dies. Have you guys gotten the stitched Whimsy dies? They are so cool. Now, I only have this one with me right now, but it puts stitching in your cardstock, so it looks like you sewed it. It's really, really cool. So we're going to attach that right there, but first I think I am going to stamp my sentiment. So I've got some basic gray here. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment that I need these cards. I wish I didn't have to need these cards. And sometimes when I need them, I don't feel like making them. So we're going to do ourselves a heartfelt sympathy stamp. So now I can go ahead and attach that to my card base. I got to wake up my adhesive here. It was sleeping. There we go. So it just adds a cute little element to that. Super, super cool. Now we need to, I'm missing a piece of paper. I might have to go on a scavenger hunt. Or maybe it's in my Stamparatus already. So the stamp set that I chose to use today is this one, Delicate Dahlias. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, lots of friends are coming on. I love it. Happy Wednesday afternoon. So the Delicate Dahlias, this is a free stamp set during celebration. So the only way to get this stamp set is if you have a purchase of $100, you're able to get this for free. And I saw it and I was like, oh, it's a pretty stamp set. It looks nice. Of course, I earned it for free because I can order $100 at the drop of a hat. So I got it for free and I started playing with it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is way prettier than I had expected it to be. Now, those flowers do line up. So here's the outline flower and then here is the inline flower. That's like the details. And it's one of those that's made to look almost 3D-ish kind of because it's got the shading already in the stamp set. Same with this one too. It's just made that way. Now, it does line up, but lining up can be a little bit tricky. So, hello, Stamparatus. Have you guys gotten out your Stamparatus? Or as I like to call it, the Stampasaurus. I love using that. So I was playing a little bit to make sure I had everything lined up. So let me do one from scratch so that you guys know how it works. All right, so I have multiple magnets, right? The magnets actually come on the back. They fit right in here. So you get 2 magnets with your Stamparatus. And I'm using multiples because I wanted to make sure it's stuck down real well. Then I have a grid sheet here. Okay, I've got my squishy pad is underneath here. So I've got a black squishy pad because I'm using photopolymer. So I have that underneath and then I put this grid paper on. And we do sell this grid paper. I made a little mark right there in the corner so that I know that's where I want to put my cardstock every single time. So I can make 1,000 of these and they will come out perfect every stinking time. So I'm using a couple extra magnets just because I want it to behave itself. So I've got my dahlia right here. Hey, Susan, thanks so much. All you guys for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Also, make sure you can actually follow my page. And you might notice on this video as well that there is a little bell. So if you see a little bell, you can click that and it will allow you to be notified when I do lives. So if you want notified anytime I go live from my studio, click that little bell and it will tell you, a little pop-up comes up on your phone or your computer. So I ink this up. This is the outline. I'm inking that up first with basic gray. And I'm just going to give some push here to make sure I get it all, that ink on the cardstock. There we go. How easy is that? Now on the other plate, I have the outline image. So I'm just gonna stick that right in here. I gotta get myself a little more room. Here we go. And I'm gonna ink it up with Coastal Cabana. Now I will tell you, ink spots from the Paper Pumpkins, and we also have some spots in the catalog that you can buy. Oh, they are so nice working with the Stamparatus. So now I'm just gonna give a little push here, make sure all the ink transfers, give it a couple seconds. Excuse me, I still have a little remnant of a cold I had last week. And there we go. Now it looks like maybe a little bit of ink did not transfer right here, so I'm just gonna push again, and I can always go back and add more ink if I need it to be a little bit darker. There we go. I'm very happy with that. So I'll just take that off. Now I have a piece of paper here because I'm not cleaning, so that's just going to protect my surface, so I can close that up, but I can't put this on. See, it doesn't go the whole way down. You do not want to store it that way because it is hard on the hinges. So I take it out and I'm just going to lay it over top, and that's how I will store it for my group that's coming in this evening. Alrighty, so now I'm going to grab the basic gray again, and I've got my little leaf here. Now the leaf I have no trouble lining up, so I don't need the Stamparatus for that. So I'm going to stamp that in the basic gray, and then I have the outline in Pear Pizzazz. There we go. So now we have a flower and a leaf with our beautiful dahlia. Sad to say, there is not a die for this. So don't hate me too much for making you folks do some fussy cutting, but it does keep our hand-eye coordination nice and sharp. So through the magic of TV, I went ahead and die cut it out ahead of time. So I'm going to grab myself some dimensionals, and I'm going to just put my leaf where I want it, and then I just use my little pop dot right there, my little Pop-Tart, to attach it. This kind of looks like an old man, doesn't it? Like there's his eyes, there's his nose, and there's his Colonel Sanders beard. I've been in my studio by myself way too long. All right, so there's my pretty flower. Then I've got myself a little cute bee. And I'm gonna add a couple of our opal rounds, but looks like I don't have, oh, there's my glue dots. I thought they went missing on me. We cannot have that. So I'm gonna put a couple glue dots on my little buzzy friend. And he's coming in here to attach to that flower. And then a couple of these super cool opal rounds. Oh, where'd you go? There we are. So I'll just put a big one and a little one, and then another little one, and there we go. Very cute, very easy to create a sympathy card using our Darling Dahlia, totally free with a $100 purchase during celebration. So grab yours today. Alrighty. The next card that we made during Just Cards class is this one right here. And I already did a video tutorial on this one. So this was actually one of the YouTube videos that I did for Movie Monday. And it is using Harvest Meadow, I believe it's called. Sorry, Nature's Harvest. So I used this stamp set, and actually the bundle, I used the dies with it as well, and added the Time Worn Type embossing folder and a little bit of the Misty Moonlight and Silver Baker's Twine, Nature's Harvest DSP, and made a pretty card using Misty Moonlight and Calypso Coral from that one. So I'm not going to show you guys that one because we can watch the YouTube video on it if you want to check that out. So I've got one more card to share with you today. And I think I'll tell you, don't blink or you'll miss it. This is an amazingly simple card, which I fell in love with, and I think I want to make 1,000 of them in different, bright, fun, pretty colors. So we are using Black and Magenta Madness. Super, super pretty. So we've got our black card base here. Yeah, I think so too, Vicky. I like the Misty Moonlight and the coral together. I think it's super pretty. And probably one I would not have put together myself. So we've got our basic black, and then of course we have our white base. So that's the inside of it. And then let me make sure that I cut these right because they were not cut correctly in one of my classes. Okay, so we're going to work with our white here and Magenta Madness ink. And I'm grabbing the Artistically inked this sploosh right here, this little sploosh of color. So this is an awesome, awesome stamp. So much fun. And I'll tell you why. Because it creates its own light and dark images in one stamp. So it looks like you actually maybe watercolored, but you didn't. And I love whenever it makes me look like I'm way cooler than I really am. All right, so we're going to ink that up with our magenta, and we're just going to stamp that right there. Isn't that cool? Look at the textures in that, you guys. So amazing. All right, love, love, love. Okay, now one of my other favorites, Biggest Wish. Super fun sentiment set. So we're going to make this a happy birthday card because I always need birthday cards. I always need sympathy and I always need birthday, right? It's kind of how life goes. Now, black. And we have a hair. Hello. You don't belong there. All right, so now we're going to ink up our birthday. I know, Denise, me too. And I haven't played with it as much as I wanted to. I just ran out of time. I need more time. I need more time. So I'm going to stamp my birthday right here in black. Oh, sugar booger. Do over. It stuck and I dropped my ink or my stamp. I think you guys are pretty lucky I didn't say anything worse than that. Woo! Nothing like bad words on your Facebook Live. Sugar booger is as bad as it's going to get today, I promise. All right, let's try again. 2 sides to every piece of paper, right? No one will ever know what was on the other side of that. All right, let's try again. Birthday. Happy. That's as simple as it gets, you guys. That's it. Isn't it pretty? And I think this would be so cool if we did it in grape, gorgeous grape, granny apple green, yo-yo yellow. Oops. Showing my age again. Not yo-yo yellow, daffodil delight. All right, so now I'm going to add this to a mat of magenta, and it's just a little bit of an 1/8, not a quarter, but just an 1/8 of an inch mat. So just a little pop of color behind that. Grab some pop dots. Any of you guys out there remember yo-yo yellow? That's an oldie but a goodie for sure. All right, some dimensionals on this one. And then we're just going to put that right on our black. Isn't that just stunning? Sharon remembers. Yep, you must have been around a while, Sharon. That's one of the colors from when I first started, so like 20 years ago, right? Yep. Oh, Debbie, you and your green galore. Brilliant blue, green galore, glorious green. What else did we have? All right, I did grab some matte black dots, and we're going to add those onto our card as well. Deb, you're getting a sneak peek at what you're going to make tonight since you're going to come up and hang out with me for class. You're going to make this card. There we go. All right, guys, that's all I had to show you today. So where are my cards at? All right, so we had, clean up my mess. So we had this pretty one right here. We made this one. And this one. So that is my Just Cards virtual class, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me a little bit here at lunchtime on a Wednesday. It was so great to see many of you. Your names popping up. Yes, girl. Kay, you are right. Nice and easy. That's the name of Just Cards class. And everybody gets to make 2 of them, which is really cool. It's like a little mini Stamp-A-Stack. But I keep them nice and simple because sometimes we get a little overwhelmed with all these really cool techniques and tips and all kinds of stuff. But we need sometimes just to make nice, simple, and easy cards because we need to get the cards sent out to our friends. Now, speaking of cards, guys, I want you to make sure that you write this date on your calendar. October 2nd. It's the first Saturday of October. And that is always World Card Making Day. So globally, we are all going to come together and we are going to make cards on October 2nd. So put that on your calendar. It's our holiday, guys. We finally have a holiday that us crafters can celebrate. So do something crafty, do something stampy. Get together with some friends and create. Come hang out with me and create. I'm going to have an event that day. Maybe I'll do a Facebook Live and you guys can come visit with me. Get together with some customers or some friends or even some kids and just make some cards that day. Do something fun and creative. Then, of course, the next week is World Card Sending Week. So once you've made all the cards, send them out. Bless somebody. It's so nice to get something in the mail besides a stinking bill. So, all right, my friends, don't forget, you can also sign up today for August class to go. You're going to get the Expressions in Ink ephemera pack, jewels, and 8 make and takes with the PDF, but then we're giving you this free tutorial to make 12 more cards. So registration ends today. All right, my friends, don't forget to come on back and join me next Wednesday. I do believe, yes, next Wednesday is the last Wednesday of the month, which means it is WOW class. So the last Wednesday of the month, I get together with you guys here live, 10 a.m. Eastern, and we're going to do a WOW project. All right, my friends, have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next week for WOW Wednesday.